Nam. So, 4 a.m. yoga. Say, what? Who the heck gets up at 4 a.m. for yoga? Well, I have, and I have ever since my teacher training, where I got to first experience it. And I don't do it every day. I do have a daily practice, which is called your sadhana, your daily spiritual practice. But if you do your sadhana during the ambrosial hours, which are from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m., they're even more powerful. So it has to do with the access of the sun and the earth at the time. So you want to do it before the sun rises. And the easiest way that I ever heard it explained was at 4 a.m. your mind is completely quiet. So you're just starting to wake up. And also the minds of everyone else. Everybody's sleeping at 4 a.m. So it's a very powerful time to meditate. And today I had the pleasure of experiencing a group sadhana. So in our community in Syracuse, we have two teachers, amazing teachers, Michelle and Beth Ann, who do this group sadhana once a month. They lead us in it, and so I try to make it whenever I can. And what the power is of group is this group consciousness. So if you come to a sadhana and you're feeling really sad, and the person next to you is feeling really happy, one person is still thinking of their dreams that they just had. Another person is already worrying about the stress of the day and all they need to accomplish. What happens is when you do this group consciousness, this group practice together, everybody's energy kind of merges together and elevates. So we all end up leaving at the same place. And the coolest thing is my daily practice is for my own self. And when you do this group practice, that is multiplied by 10. So essentially you are getting it back however many people are in the practice. So that number just keeps multiplying. So it could be higher than 10. So if you had 100 people at the group sadhana, which happens in some of the festivals, that gets multiplied even further, which is really amazing. So, and the other part of doing a group sadhana is typically they're around 2.5 hours, which is about 10% of your day. So about 1/10 of your day. And the concept is that if you've given yourself 10%, you would get this back from the law of karma, which is everything you give out, you get back tenfold. So if you've given yourself 10% of your day to your spiritual practice, you would then get it back tenfold, which would cover you for all 24 hours of the day, which is really amazing as well. So how is it set up? I'll give you a little insight on that, and we'll go further into this on other chats. But you start out with the japji, reading from the japji, reading the pauris. That usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on if you're doing it with a recording or not. After that, you would tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, the Adi mantra. And then we would do a kriya, so a full exercise set, which could be anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. After that would be your meditation, and then, or your relaxation, and then your meditation. And your meditations are really special for the morning sadhana. So they are mantras, which take about 60 minutes of chanting. And we had the pleasure today of doing this with Beth Ann, who is a musician, so we had live music there, which was beautiful. But more importantly, what the heck do I personally get out of this? And what could you potentially get out of this? Because there's no way you're going to wake up at 4 a.m. and do your yoga practice if you're not feeling like you're getting the effects of it. So for me, I can be totally stressed out and feeling uninspired, not creative, and then all of a sudden do my sadhana at this 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. and I feel so much more creative. So my creativity goes through the roof. It also helps me to tap more into my intuition and really have a clarity of what I need to do next. So sometimes at the beginning of my practice, I'll have a question, as in, what should I do with this, or what should I do next in my business? And I feel much stronger connection to my intuition when I do my practice at this time of the day. And for example, today, I've been working on, my best friend is getting married in about 2 weeks, and they asked me to write a speech to do during the ceremony. And I have been really struggling with this, and I've been for over a month writing little notes here and there. Nothing was coming. Their wedding is 2 weeks away, so the pressure is on now. And so today, when I came home after doing my practice, I felt so inspired and so creative that I just started writing, and it came so easily. And now I'm so excited to actually share this speech that I've created. So if you're looking to be closer to your intuition, have some clarity, have some creativity, then maybe, just maybe, try moving your practice in the ambrosial hours somewhere from that 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. Let me know if you have any questions. I would be happy to answer them, and I look forward to chatting more with you about sadhana. Satnam!